just a handful. If you go to the warehouse here, you will see it's very large warehouse, and the goods are stacked by these electronic systems that we use, and no cargo will get missing because we give it a slot. So that slot will be captured in the system that this cargo is put here. Even if you go to the seaport, they tell you DPAT, they tell you pay 24 hours before your container is made available. It means when you pay the handling charges, they're not going to locate. Now they have it in their system. So just enter the BL number to tell them where the container is stacked. Then they go and pick them. So that's the system that is being in place now. So then you have the large hub involving transfer vehicles, elevated transfer vehicles, and there are single or multiple level storage containers which are moved within the terminal mainly by rail transfer vehicles for that purposes. So this is how we do by cargo terminal facilities as compared to aircraft handling facilities. So the distinction between the two, please try not to mix them. Hallelujah. Is it? I'm not a prophet. I'm not a prophet. Okay. So that's the highest one. The technologies related to shipping containers and intercraft, food bars, EDI. Please, we have something we call EDI. The EDI is electronic data interchange. What it means is that it connects systems to communicate. So when the cargo is received at the airport, okay, at the terminal, all the machines at the terminal are connected with that information. So if you go to invoicing section, they pick the information and give you a bill to pay. The moment you pay, it is recorded there. You go to the release session, they go to the system and say, okay, you paid. Then they link you to the warehouse. The warehouse operator says, okay, your cargo is at start 4. He goes to pick it and bring it. So they communicate. EDI. All the shipping lines in Ghana, Maersk Line, MSC, whatever, they use EDI to communicate with their offices the whole world. So it's coming from India, and you heard about Teles release, Seaway bill, all the information is in the system. So you just click a code, all the information comes down, no matter where the cargo is coming from. This is EDI. So we use this one to also at the airport for your cargo, so that you don't have cargo getting lost. So the identifier codes either relate to product information or serve as a key to other data, and that is it. That is the EDI for you. But now we are having other systems in place that people are using because they want to change the EDI. And you know about ERP? What is ERP? Enterprise Resource Planner. You put all your activities in one source and then you run them alongside. We have a lot of them now, and they are all coming to compete with the EDI. So this one we have done it, and then any question?
Yes.
Yes, your question.
I thought those who don't at the airport are.
They are called airport handlers. Airport cargo handlers. Yes, that's it. Because Swissport is supposed to make sure the cargo has gone to the port, to the flight. That's it. Swissport will not. The only thing Swissport will do. You see, at the airport, we don't even have. At the port, we have shipping line and terminal, isn't it? At the airport, we don't have airline coming to play a role in the cargo before you go to terminal. At the seaport, you pay shipping line before you pay what? Terminal. At the airport, we don't pay airline for the goods. But the person has transported, paid already, for the freight. Airline should bring it to the airport. For the bag, do you understand? Then it gives you the terminal. Terminal will now charge you for the space they keep your goods and give your goods to you. So we don't pay airline and pay terminal at the airport. We only pay terminal, and that is the handling charges. Okay. So, for example, Ethiopia Airline is using Magdan as their agent. So Magdan will not charge airline Ethiopia, and then also go and pay Avian's terminal. No, Magdan will charge you terminal charges. I do console at the airport. So if it comes to me as a consolator, my office won't charge you handling charges plus my fee. It's part of the handling charges. Then we'll go and pay the handler, the Swissport for you. So you come and pay us, and come and pay another person. It's only one payment at the airport. Hello? So these are the airport security facilities that we have. And I think we've done it. Airport security, aviation security, and then the difference. The airport security refers to techniques, methods. We've done that. And then the aviation security is combination of human and material resources. So the aviation, we do human and material. And they are to avoid unlawful interference. Could be an act of terrorism, sabotage, threat of life and property, communication, false threat, and bombing. So we have people in place to check that these people coming, why are they traveling like a group? National security has been brought there to call all of you and interrogate you. Why are you traveling? Where are you going? They will ask them questions, and if you don't take care, you even expose yourself. But then you might even be innocent, but you still expose yourself. You get the point? So that's the aviation security. Okay. Then, yes. This one is
DHL.
DHL.
Have a warehouse at the airport.
Okay. Yes, we have warehouse at the airport.
But some people collect it there.
Please, he's saying that DHL has warehouse at the airport. Today we didn't start early, so I don't think we should get tired. You see, DHL is doing courier. Okay, so they need a warehouse to put those things in for courier. And so when you go, you only pay DHL as handling. You don't pay another shipping line, airline. So it's the same charges. So that's simply that.
Also,
Oh no! DHL has their own airport. They have it by the VIP lounge, presidential lounge there. So when you go, they will treat you and give you a good soup. Yes. Oh, ABGO, that's it. ABGO is African Grounds Operators. Okay. Yes, like Swissport and then Aviance. But they have been given special commodities that they handle. Yeah, so they are also ground operators. Oh, I think yeah, frozen materials. Yes, I know they are doing frozen. Yes, they're doing frozen. They are doing dangerous cargoes. Yeah, I know that's what they do the more. But before Swissport, we had ABGO and Aviance, and Swissport came to take large volume of the goods. Okay. Okay. Any question again? Are you sure?